This couple just tried to kidnap an innocent child by luring him into their van, and if the police don't capture them, dozens of other kids might fall victim to their scheme. But just 15 minutes later, they were surrounded, and police had caught them red-handed.
Put your hands out! Do not put your hand out!
But there are more cases of child kidnappers being caught than you'd hope. Like when this man stole a car with a child in the back seat, or this man who was found with a group of underage girls that he claimed were his wives. But let's first take a look at these two kidnappers who tried snatching a child right in front of his mother. In November 2023, 911 received a call from a distraught woman who claimed a couple tried to snatch her child from the street in front of her very eyes. The child's father tried to stop them, but the couple fled. Police quickly arrived and immediately began a hunt in an attempt to stop two alleged kidnappers who could strike again at any moment.
I was driving right here. One white big van stopped right here, and one homeless lady with another man is coming outside the van and tried to take the baby of the lady, his mother. And he tried to put the kid inside the van.
He uses his son.
He uses his son?
Yes, he has another son. And he uses his son.
So who came out of the van and physically grabbed the kid?
No, tried to physically, the girl.
Which,
the girl.
Okay, that was inside the van. There was a male and a female occupying it.
Yes.
She pops out of the truck,
Yes.
grabs your kid.
Tries to grab my
Tries
kid.
to grab your kid.
He say literally, listen to me. I want to go to the gas station. I'm gonna put gas in my truck. I'm gonna come back to kill everybody in this house. Hey, just calm down, man. Calm down. Said,
Is it a beat up van? Is it a new van?
No, it's an old van.
old
It's old van. Maybe you can check the gas station on the street. You live inside the truck.
Believe it or not, incidents like this are terrifyingly common. Over 840,000 children are reported missing every year, with roughly 16,000 of them reported to be victims of human trafficking. The couple is using their kid as bait to try and trick other kids into getting in their van. A disgusting scheme, but one kid's will likely fall for. However, criminals use white vans on purpose to blend in, and in less than a minute, they're making their first traffic stop.
Show me your hand. Stay forward. Stay forward.
Hands up.
Step back with me.
Stand up. Stop passenger. Passenger stay.
Yeah, step backwards. Come here, boss. Go ahead, just bring him back here for now. Just put him in my car.
What happened?
Just kidding. All right, walk back to me. All right, stop.
You can't blame the police for stopping this van, even though it's not the suspects they're looking for. This van is similar to the one the cops are looking for, but it's not as beat up as the victims described. But less than 10 minutes later, they think they've finally caught their suspect.
The reason we pulled you over is because there was a description of a van like yours that was trying to pick up two little kids.
Oh, no, I just left the office and get my fish sandwich right here.
Do you care?
Oh, no.
Can you just open the door just so we can make sure there's no kids or anything? Sorry.
It's funny to say that, man. My kids, they call it the pedal van because it's...
Oh, yeah, you're good. All right, have a good one.
Luckily for the cops, third time was indeed the charm, as they initiate a traffic stop on a van that's beat up enough to be the one they're looking for, and with a male and female inside who match the description of the would-be kidnappers perfectly.
Nope, stay there. Stay in the car. Get back in the car.
Where are they at?
I got hit on my lip.
All right, driver, put your hands out the window. Just keep your hands out the window.
Can you please listen?
Nope, I'm not going to listen right now.
Go ahead.
Drop your phone. Drop your phone.
Put it down. Put it down, please.
I will put it down for you.
Just
Drop your phone.
I'm losing one of my son.
That's your son?
Yeah, that's my son.
Step out.
Hold on, puppy.
Turn towards the van. Turn towards the van. What's up, buddy? You all right?
I got the kid as well.
Keep your hands.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, buddy.
How's your dad work?
Want to step out? Here.
Yeah, no.
Here, step out. I got you. Come here.
Thankfully, the child with them is their own, but he has been involved in a potential kidnapping. It seems the suspect used their own child to try and entice their victim into the back of their van, and that could land them with a charge for contributing to the delinquency of a minor. It's a first-degree misdemeanor in Florida and comes with a price of 1 year in jail. But they don't plan to serve a minute of that time, as they try to manipulate the cops to get off scot-free.
Listen, can't use the phone right now.
Why?
Because you're being detained.
How am I being detained for what?
You're being detained because you fit the description.
That doesn't matter. That's against the law, bro. That's against the law. Y'all didn't even read me my rights. Y'all didn't tell me nothing.
What's your first name?
For what?
You match the description
Of
a
what?
crime, of a crime.
Of a crime? Somebody that hit my baby mama in front of my son?
Relax.
You guys are
You
stealing
need to
my
move.
son.
I'm not stealing your son.
So why did you guys put him in that car over
Put
there?
your foot back in.
To answer my question.
All right.
This looks nice.
You like it?
This is how it looks when you're in jail in the backseat of the cop car.
Step out. I gotta take the pockets.
Now you want to check? You didn't even remember my rights. Now you want to turn on your camera or check me now?
My camera's
The
on.
camera's been on. The camera's been on.
camera's been on.
Y'all violated my rights, bro.
My camera's literally inside.
Y'all violated my rights, bro.
Despite the seriousness of the situation, neither suspect seems to accept they're in trouble, and even claim to be the victim in this whole thing. The boy's father hasn't been seen since the incident, and it's believed he's out on the street looking for the suspects himself. But when he returns, he's finally able to paint a clearer picture of what went down.
They already had told me a month ago. My
whole
daughter felt
situation.
uncomfortable. That lady was trying to talk to her and shit.
Yeah.
But when she drove off, the lady comes out and starts, "You mother, dude, don't worry, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna get her."
To you.
No, just out loud.
Oh.
So I'm right here and I'm like, what's going on? Well, you
Yeah.
all right? And then she came running and just ran up to me. And I told her, yo, back up. And she just kept coming back. To the point that I wanted to hit her, but I didn't. I was grabbed dirt. I was gonna throw dirt at her.
Right.
But she swung at me and then spit at me. And as
Spit
a
at you?
reaction, And as a reaction, I hit her in the mouth.
Your daughter's saying that the lady was like, come here. Come here. Asked her on the
That's
window.
what I was figuring. Because I
She was
remember
trying
she
to
told
get
me
her
like a
in the
month
van.
ago that she felt like, that she was trying to take
And
her
then
something.
he's saying same thing. The stories combined that the lady, both of them were like trying to get your daughter to come to the van.
After talking to the father, the cops realized that he only tried to defend himself and his child, confirming that the kidnapper's claims of being the victim in this situation were completely unjustified. Without the dad's interference, one can only speculate what these two could have done with the kidnapped child. And the unfortunate truth is that this was not an isolated incident. Over 250,000 children are abducted every year in the United States, and 22% of those are taken by strangers with primarily sexual motives. Kidnappings increasing year by year leads to situations where victims have to defend themselves. For example, on June 22nd, 2019 at around 10:30, Jolena Anderson has just finished work and is on her way home. That's when a car with two men pulls up beside her and tries to kidnap her. But luckily, she was able to do something genius. She firstly scares off the attackers, and secondly, alerts people nearby, all at the same time. In case it was unclear, the victim used a handheld alarm to successfully scare the attackers off and bring others from around the area to save herself from the kidnapping attempt. It's unclear if the attackers were caught, but luckily, Jolena was able to escape the situation completely unharmed, all thanks to her alarm. And this clip was actually sent to me by the company making these self-defense devices, Lifeguard, who have kindly sponsored this video. If you watch the channel, you know I almost never do sponsorships, but after hearing about Lifeguard, I felt the need to provide you guys with a defense against some of the crimes committed in my videos. The Safe Key is an SOS alarm that alerts nearby people and scares off attackers. By pulling the pin, the Safe Key lets out a 130 decibel alarm sound, alerting anyone within half a mile in the direction the safe key is pointed. It's proven to scare off potential attackers, and its ease of use makes it accessible at all moments. And because of how useful this product was, I decided to strike a deal with Lifeguard for you guys. The first 500 people that click the link in the description and order an alarm gets 50% off. That's $23 per SOS alarm. So simply click the link in the description, and if you're early, get it for half the price. And of course, thank you Lifeguard for helping protect my viewers and sponsoring this video. But let's get back to Tiana and Michael. As well as the charge of contributing to the delinquency of a minor, the couple were also charged with enticing a child, which comes with a sentence of a year in jail and a $1,000 fine. The cops were able to bring this couple to justice using good old-fashioned police work, but this next kidnapper was caught when technology did all the work and led police to his exact location.
Show me your hands. Get
In April 2022, a terrified woman watched as a man stole her car while she was trying to park at a Goodwill. The real horror, though, was that she had her 9-year-old son in the back seat, and the suspect has fled the scene. This is one of those occasions where it shows it's smart for children to use cell phones, as her son has in the car, and she was able to use the Find My iPhone tracker to locate him. But still, police are going to have to work fast, so they can start an immediate search of the area, including aerial support.
The radio, they're tracking the car to South Gordon and hold on, stand by. The area that copied that location? It's right there. I'm gonna go look. You're up, look around Oglethorpe and Evans Street. I got the car, Peoples and RDA.
It isn't long before the vehicle is spotted, and now the race is on to find the missing boy and bring him back home safely.
Go, 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 go.
I'm from Peoples.
Give me the air. Peoples northbound towards Oak Street. GSP is behind him. GSP pit. GSP pit.
Another patrol vehicle manages to perform a precision immobilization technique, or pit maneuver, where the fleeing vehicle is nudged by a pursuing cop car and made to do a 180 in the middle of the road, bringing the pursuit to an end. It works perfectly here, and in seconds, the cops are swarming around the stolen vehicle with the suspect and his victim still inside.
Show me your hands. Show door. Open door.
So you're trying to kill us? You're trying to kill us? Oh my gosh, you're trying to kill us! Oh my gosh, you're trying to kill me! Why would y'all do that, man? Get out. Please don't, don't beat me up, man. Listen, don't get on that. Y'all trying to kill me. Don't fight me, man.
Get on the ground.
Don't fight me. Stop, don't fight me. He don't stop trying to fight me. He don't stop trying to fight me. Please stop.
Put your hands down.
As always, the main concern is the child, who in this case was brave enough to climb out the back of the window while the suspect was being arrested.
Come here. I can show you where she's at. I can show you. Yes.
Okay, you did
No.
a good job. You did a good job, man.
No.
You did a good job.
Excuse me.
You okay?
Yes.
You okay?
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna take you to your mom. You all right? You okay? You okay?
My mom called you.
Yeah, she did.
Okay.
She did.
Excuse me. I want to go now.
Yeah, us. That's messed up.
The driver, Darius White, was charged with kidnapping, cruelty to children, and theft. He was out on a $20,000 bond last we heard, but with charges like those, he could be expecting a lengthy spell behind bars. But this 2-year-old boy was thrown into even more of a nightmare and was saved in one of the most dramatic police rescues we've ever seen.
Akron police, come out, hey police!
In March 2024, a man parked up outside a store in Akron, Ohio, and left the engine running while he quickly popped inside for groceries. But that's when 54-year-old Larry Spence jumped in his vehicle and drove it away. In the backseat was the man's 2-year-old son, and police needed to find the vehicle and bring the boy home safely.
Nobody walked down there, right? Listen, here's the deal. That guy just kidnapped his daughter. Okay, the daughter's in the car, so this is kind of a big deal. That's why everybody's here.
Oh my God.
So,
I put it on my kid's life.
nobody walked. Where'd he go though?
I had to have been that way. I wasn't paying attention. I was talking to my grandma.
Let's get the A. Let's get perimeter on the tap.
Police tracked Spence's vehicle to this local bar using the Flock camera system, which uses license plate recognition technology to help locate wanted vehicles. The Flock camera system was installed in 2022 and has helped assist in various crimes ever since, becoming an ever-useful tool in the fight against crime.
Akron police, come out, hey police! Come outside. Come out.
Can someone come?
Hey.
Anyone inside, come out now with your hands up! Hands up now! Oh, we got mail coming out to your right.
You see, how many people are in here still? Any white males in there?
No. No white males in here.
Does anybody know what's going on there?
No.
Anyone else inside?
Nope.
No one else. Opens right.
Take left and
Task Force apprehension, so this is not related to this.
Marty?
That's what you guys are looking for.
Hey, they got Larry.
Yes, that is the suspect.
They got him.
Let's go over here.
The vehicle was found on East Street and Florida Avenue, and the boy was still strapped in his car seat, unaware of the danger he was in.
It's okay.
It's okay, buddy. It's okay. You're all right. You like? Check this out. You like flashlights? Oh, it's okay. Here, you want to hold this?
No.
No. All right. It's okay. Here, I'm gonna take you out. Okay, it's okay. Let's get you out of here. It's okay. Your jammies wet. It's okay. Shh. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
It seems like the excitement has finally gotten the better of the young child, but this cop tries his best to make him feel safe until his parents can arrive and try to distract him from the man who's just kidnapped him, as he's being placed into the back of a patrol car, ready to await his fate.
You're all right. You're a brave boy. You're a big brave boy. We're gonna get you home to your daddy.
Think it's gonna work? You're the father here.
Just wrap it around him.
Yeah, we could just. Yeah, here. We don't want you to get cold. I just uncle part-time and every now and then babysit.
All right, have a seat, boss.
All right, boss.
Spence was charged with grand theft auto of a motor vehicle and is still waiting to go to trial as of May 2024. But he could be facing a long time behind bars, as a kidnapping charge alone can come with a 10-year sentence to life. But none of these cases have been quite as horrifying as this next one, when a driver was pulled over hiding not just a truckload of underage girls, but what could only be described as a polygamist cult.
Where are the hands? Let's see the hands.
Let's get that other door open.
There's hands sticking out of the top of the trailer.
Motorists in Flagstaff, Arizona became concerned after witnessing something wrong with a pickup truck driving through town. There appeared to be fingers poking out of the trailer the pickup was towing, and when caught up with the vehicle, they found self-proclaimed prophet Samuel Bateman behind the wheel, and he had several young girls with him, raising a lot of eyebrows. Even though some of these girls were minors, it's suspected that they are among his 20 wives.
No one in the bed of the truck. There's no one in the trailer.
Let's get everyone out of the
Come
car.
on out.
Everyone out of the car. Let's start taking them back to the cars.
You guys have IDs? No.
Come back.
We're gonna start heading back there.
Come with me.
I'll come. Don't touch me.
Bateman has several young girls with him in the pickup, and police suspect there's even more in the back of his trailer. But police aren't prepared for what they find when they open the door.
This is the police! We're gonna be opening the door! I want your hands empty and above your head! If you do not, you will suffer the consequences!
Where are the hands? Let's see the hands.
Let's get that other door open.
There's hands sticking out of the top of the trailer. Let's see your hands. They're in front.
Behind the curtain. Okay. Keep your hands up for me. Go and walk out towards me, okay? Try not to slip, all right?
Inside, there were makeshift beds and 3 girls aged between 11 and 14. Bateman ran his own church and was rumored to have a nasty temper that he inflicted on anyone who didn't do as he asked. He was able to manipulate his followers, even building intimate relationships with minors. This could explain why these girls simply refuse to cooperate with police, even if they want to.
How old are you? 14. How old are you? 11? How old are you? 12? You? How old are you?
Like I said, when I
How old are you? You don't have to say, or you just following her? Okay. Does everyone have water? Anyone like needing water or anything?
Yeah,
You guys? Okay, we'll do that as soon as our investigation is done here, okay? Why children are being transported in a vehicle, we're getting calls about hands sticking out of a vehicle, out of the trailer. So that is why we're contacting you guys.
And they meet with similar resistance from Bateman himself, who seems unusually uncomfortable having to give police any information at all.
How many other people are in the truck?
Any information I give can and will be held.
Well, I just want to know who's inside the truck right now, so that way I know who else we're dealing with here. Or else I'm going to call everybody out.
As you can see, it's a pretty serious deal here, sir. What's your name?
Samuel.
Samuel what?
Do I have to tell you my name?
I'm asking for your name.
I don't have to tell you, right?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Is he the driver?
Yeah.
Okay, you have to identify yourself. You understand that, right?
I don't know. I'm just wondering. Yeah, Samuel Bateman.
Samuel, I just got here. Explain to me what's going on.
Calm down first.
I'm calm.
You're being videoed.
Yeah, you're being videoed as well. Okay.
His alleged wives seem more concerned for Bateman than the fact he's placed some of them in danger by driving them around in the back of his trailer. It seems no matter what these cops try, only one of the girls is willing to speak, and even she remains defiant.
Right now, we're just investigating. Okay, you're not being charged with anything at the moment. You're not free to go because we are conducting an investigation. What about him?
At this point, he's detained right now. I don't know. Okay, I understand that, but like he said, once we do our investigation, we can figure this out. But we just need you guys to give us your names and stuff.
No, ma'am.
No.
You're not going to decide the outcome of this. We will decide, and we'll let you know how everything's going to happen here, okay? So, do me a favor. When I talk to you, I'll talk to you. When I talk to someone else, don't answer for them. Oh, they have no reason to be afraid of me. The only reason I've had to keep addressing you is because you keep stepping in, and I need to be able to talk to each and everyone. Okay? We are just trying to figure this out right now, what is going on, okay? It is not normal practice for people to be transported in a trailer.
A follower of Bateman later revealed how he was taken advantage of by using his deep-seated Mormon faith against him. He was so devoted that he allowed scheming Bateman to marry several of his wives and even helped fund his lavish lifestyle.
Samuel Bateman, what's your date of birth? Let's run him.
What is your date of birth, sir?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Go ahead, sir.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Let's not do this right now, huh?
You are being detained until you identify yourself.
Do I have to tell my name?
Yes, you have to identify yourself. You are being detained for a crime.
Samuel Bateman.
We're still putting you in handcuffs, so just sit tight. We're just going to identify you, figure out what's going on, and we'll go from there. The reason I'm detaining you is because you failed to identify yourself when I asked. Okay?
I did. I said Samuel Bateman.
Yeah, what about date of birth?
Why didn't you ask me my social security number?
That would have worked too.
Oh,
Sir, can you bend back so I can lock this in?
That's kind of hurting me.
Well, I need you to cooperate here.
What I'm looking at, after discussing that with that sergeant, so.
I'll just say right now, I'm not going to say anything.
Okay.
Bateman was arrested and released on bond, but this would only be the start of his legal worries, as he was arrested again a month later after police discovered he'd told his wives to delete messages and incriminating evidence from their phones. Altogether, he racked up 51 felony charges that include the most disgusting crimes against children. Bateman is being held without bail in a private prison in Arizona and still awaiting trial.